Why did they have that there? What was that all about? Yeah, just one. Beautiful barn, huh? Look at that. So this ought to be a fun little adventure today. We are headed to another, that's an old stone house right there, which you can see it. Gotta keep both hands on the wheel though. We're headed to another old stone home that was recently purchased by these people. And they want me to look around the house to see if I can figure out if there are any other buildings nearby, or just learn some history, because they don't know much about the house. They've only owned it for about a year. Right now they're doing some major renovation on the outside. They're putting an addition on, so they got the place all dug up. And I'm hoping that we can get in there today with our metal detectors and just kind of look around the dirt that they dug up. That's probably all I'm going to do. Now, I've already made the deal with the people that I will give them everything I find, because I want the history to stay with the house. And I think that's fair. They're going to let me do a video, so why not, right? Well, we're here. Awesome. This is a cool place. It's my friend Bob right there. Yeah, it looks nice. Look at that old place. Only thing I don't like so far is that there's a big in-ground swimming pool right there. So that means a lot of this stuff's been moved around, the dirt. Let's go over and see what they have. I saw a bunch of dirt on the way in, so we'll have something to detect anyway. Oh yeah, lots of dirt around here. You gonna run that machine, Bob? So you gonna run that machine for us, level this stuff out?
I'll run one of them. That's the only thing I've never driven.
I can run one of those. Check this place out. Wow. That's the addition they put on there I was telling you about. What we're going to do today is we're just going to kind of search around some of these dirt piles and see if we can come up with anything. So I have the AT Max today, and I got it in zero mode, zero discrimination. And I'm just going to go over the dirt for a minute so you can hear how much iron is in there. And then we're going to crank the discrimination up so it doesn't drive us nuts. All right, here we go. Bob's already digging. So those are all nails and things. Not too bad though. Not hearing good squeaks though. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to zip around and we'll get a couple targets and then we'll dig them together. What do you say? Well, we have a couple signals that we're going to go ahead and dig. Can you dig them? Now, Bob just had surgery, so he's got to be a little bit careful on his wrist. Got a couple signals here. Yeah, let's just do this. Let me pinpoint them first. Scraping around in here and right there. Let me scrape it with my foot first. See if it's just shallow. Yeah, something looks like a rock. It's probably beneath that rock. Of course, I had to find the biggest rock in the pile. Sorry about that. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of modern stuff from that addition, but a little bit. That's the rock. I think it's right here. You know what? I think it might be that rock. Oh, it is. That's not a rock. It's concrete. Look. There's like wire and stuff in there. There's a big ball of wire in it. All right, I think we got a good signal here. All right. Right in the middle of the loop there. It's not going to be very deep. It's either a coin or a piece of flashing, I would guess. Let me check that. It's in there, Bob. All right, I'll let you have the honors on that one. And yep, you got it. What is it?
Piece of metal. Bolt.
Bolt.
Where's the thread?
Seemed like it was reading. You know, I bet it's brass though. Yeah, that's brass.
Brass.
It's threaded. It's not real old.
Commode bolt.
But probably so. That's why I was giving a good squeak. That's the only problem when you have the dirt pushed around a lot of construction like this, is the stuff gets all mixed together. Yeah, right there's another one. We'll cover this one in real quick. There we go. Hey, doggy. You remember Doggy? Yeah, you do. Got a little sweater on. It's chilly this morning. Happy about that. Yeah, so that's going to be something big. It's pretty big. It's probably over just a little bit that direction. It's a cannonball.
Ground's tight.
Yeah. Ah, you just broke it.
Yeah, I did. Oh, darling, or can.
Yeah, it's a piece of zinc from like a mason jar. So we have to be more careful, Bob. That had been like an old Civil War belt buckle. Yeah, but it isn't. A piece of feather edge. That's pretty old right there. No gold coins under it though. Now you notice I have that loop lifted up a little bit, and I do that because there's so much junk in here, so much iron, that it'll help a little bit. Same effect as putting a smaller loop on, really. It's right in there. You want the honors? I'll put the loop there. You can just like grab a handful and just run it over the loop. Ah, no! That's like a pie pan or something, isn't it?
Pie pan.
Oh, no. Okay, I think we have a better signal over here. I'll get that, Bob, if you want to start on this one. Somewhere, yeah, here it is. Really high. Yeah, I don't like that anymore. It's too long. I thought it was like a coin reading, but it's too long. I'd say whatever it is, Bob's gonna be right in that, right along that line. I'll fill this in real quick. All right. We don't have to be too good about it because they're gonna dig all this up again and landscape it. Yeah, I see a bunch of junk right there, look. Well, there's the impression of it, whatever it is. I don't know if it's that thing there or not, is it? That piece of, is that a can? See that thing right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the impression right there in the dirt of that. So, that's junky, huh? Okay. So we decided to come over here in the grass just to see if there's any better targets over here. And I do have a decent one right here. Marked my foot. That's either a Civil War belt buckle or a can. Probably a can, but I think we'll try it. Beautiful stone walls. Look at that. Goes down through here. Oh, there goes Gib. Only problem is I'm looking at the slope of this land, and that doesn't look natural to me. It looks like this probably been filled in, maybe when they did the swimming pool. That probably got it. Whoops. Yeah, it's right in the top. I'm going to kick it a little bit, kind of see if we can get it. There it is. What is it? Oh, I see an aluminum roofing nail on something. Zinc or something, probably. Yeah.
White metal.
That was it. See, that was down a little ways too, so. All right. Yeah, okay. We'll keep digging. We'll find something. Yeah, right there. Look at that. Right here, Bob. Right there. Probably not too deep. I'm trying to slope, getting on the slope over here. Maybe it hasn't been influenced quite as much from the junk from the house where they put that pool in. I'm pretty sure that's going to be like a penny or something. Let's pull this back. Wait. All right, you want the honors? Whoa, hold on. I think it's actually, yeah, go ahead and move that chunk out of the way, the whole chunk. I think it fell out. Yeah, so it's right in here. It's right in this loose stuff. In there somewhere. What I would do is kind of like just pick it up and just pass the loop. That way you'll know when it goes off. Or, tell you what, we can do this too. It might, there it is right there. I see it. See it. It's a dime. But I don't even think it's silver, is it?
I don't know. It's still corroded.
Yeah, usually silver would be nice and either shiny or black.
I
think it's a 2000 though, man.
It's late model.
Yeah, not even silver. Shucks. So we found the dime, and I think we have another coin here. Probably the same type of thing though. About the same reading. Right about there, Bob. I wouldn't hack it too much if that's a gold coin. So there's something in the hole, but it's going to be iron.
Gib.
Get it, Gib. See, that's in the grassroots. That's going to be pretty new too. There it is. Look. I think it's another dime. What do you think? See, it's not old either. So that's where we just found the 2 dimes, and I think there's another signal just like it. That's kind of similar, and I heard one up here too. That's a little lower, but that's a little higher though. That's 85. One there, one there. There's one behind me. Nice little spill of coins here. What do you think? I think we should dig them, man. One there. I suspect they're all going to be new, but you never know. It could be a 1793. Let's get it to the side here. Ah, it's a quarter. That's a quarter, and it's going to be not silver either.
I can't read it.
Yeah, it's the right size for it, unfortunately.
I don't think it's silver, though.
No, definitely not. Well, let's dig, I'll throw that in my bag, and we'll take a quick look at it here. And,
Again, maybe
boy, that thing looks like it's 100 years old, but I don't think it's probably more than 10. And it's Washington quarter. There's another one right, I think your knee, foot is on it. I think we should go ahead and dig it.
Knee too.
Yeah, we're gonna move that back just a little. No, shovel. No, you have to, yeah. Just think, here's a good distance away. Let's go ahead and dig that one too. There's another one down here. We'll dig this one too. And if we don't have something old, we'll get out of the area. Get this loose dirt out. There we go. All right, it's in the loose dirt. You see it? Right in there. There it is, right there. I'll let you pick it up. I think that's probably another modern one. For a second, I thought it might be a button. Jeez. Another dime, huh?
Another dime. Not old.
That's strange. Let's dig this one last target down here. And if it's modern, we'll scoot. Right there where that little heel plate, just in front of where I hit it with a heel. I'll go ahead and fill these in. Right, Gib, gonna help. Whatever it is in this little piece right here. There it is.
Another dime.
No, it's a penny. But it's a Lincoln, you know, it's a Lincoln Memorial, so it's not even a wheat penny. All right, what do you say? You want to move out of this area?
Might as well.
Yeah, this is going to get tedious. Oh, there's going to be a lot of junk here, huh? All right. Ooh, look at that. It's a nice old place. Well, what do you think? Want to check this out, Bob? See what we can come up with? Up over the top. Well, we won't have to dig many nails once they're aluminum. That's a good thing about it. Let's leave that one for now. So we went through that pile over there and just found a lot of cans and pieces of flashing. So we moved around to the side of the house. And you can tell all this dirt's been moved around a lot. There's an old stone wall that drops down about 10-15 feet. But we've got a couple signals. We'll go ahead and dig them together. A little squeaker there. Yeah. Move the shovel back just a little bit, and when they're, all right, whatever it is probably one of those clods. Yeah, that don't look good. See, it's a copper thing right there. Little piece of pipe. There. It's not what I heard before though, because that you didn't move that, so there's something else. Let me go ahead and listen again. Because what we were hearing was in the hole. That definitely wasn't in the hole before. Okay, so what we were hearing originally is right in here. I don't have high hopes though, considering how things have gone. I can see the outline of it there where your fingers are. I don't know what it is though. Shotgun shell. No. Well, at least the shotgun shell. I mean, that's older. Yeah.
Shotgun shell.
Okay. Well, it's better than a modern dime. Well, I guess maybe some people would like a dime better. This is a good signal up here, though, Bob. I got a good. That's That's a pretty good signal right there. Something small. That's about underneath those onions, whatever those bulbs are. Might be crocuses, actually. Oh, no, that sounds like a can, didn't it? Hear it? Crunch, crunch, crunch. Maybe it was just a root. Right there. Whatever it is, right there it is. I'll let you pick it up. That thing right there. Is it a treasure?
Yeah.
What is it? I think it's more of that pipe, probably, huh? Yeah, so it's copper. Could be older, but it's not anything I'm really excited about because it's not identifiable. Okay, we'll keep looking. I mean, you would think that there'd be some good stuff here. That's an old house. Aluminum. Yeah, big old chunky aluminum thingy, and there's another piece of copper pipe. All right, we'll mess around here for a minute or two more. Try to find a slightly better spot. And maybe we'll go out in the field or something. I mean, it's probably a giant Civil War camp down there, loaded with mini balls. You never know, do you, Bob? I think at some point, Bob, we ought to go ahead and investigate this area too, where the yard drops off. Looks like they moved some dirt. Yeah, we'll go down there in a couple minutes. There's a big iron signal here. We wanted to see what it is, or over in the corner of the house. It just sounded a little better over here, iron-wise. Wood stove lid. That's pretty cool right there. That's more like what we're looking for. I mean, age-wise, that's older than you, maybe. Work this little area just a little bit more. You can see the in-ground pool is right there, and I think maybe they didn't push the dirt over this way. It's also a weird little hole right at the base of that tree. First one you see, so we're gonna look at that too. But let's detect this a little bit more. Corner of something here. Then we'll pop down over the side in a few minutes. Yeah.
Scale weight.
Scale weight, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
See if there's any more in there.
It might be. Nope. That's a pretty cool little find, though. This is how they'd weigh all kinds of stuff, from grain, bags of grain, to foods and whatever. And if you look on the back, I'm going to teach you something. See all those little holes drilled in it? That's how they made the weight exact. They would take a drill, and they'd drill it down, take some of the metal out to get it to the exact weight that they wanted it. And you see they had a bunch of them on that one. They poured this one a little heavy. That's pretty cool, though. I think you'll like that. That's kind of neat.
That's 50 ounce.
Yeah. There's something weird here that the owner's not sure what it is, and quite frankly, either am I. I know what it is. It's a piece of wrought iron, but what's it used for?
Yeah, we never figured out what it's used for.
You can see it's this on the edge of the barn right here, and it looked like it had some type of thing that was pins that maybe swung. I mean, it's really old. Why did they have that there? What was that all about? Yeah, just one. Beautiful barn, huh? Look at that. We'll look at that in just a minute. But just that one. Hey, we'll go check out the barn real quick. Would you mind? Yeah, let's go do that. Yeah, you better watch old Gib. He's wants those horses. Oh, it's beautiful. Some nice looking horses down there. Look at this place. This is a bank barn as well. The other side is where the bank, where they have the ramp coming into it. Beautiful barn though. Look at the hack marks and all those old beams. I love that. Look at that. Wow, look at the size of those beams. Think he's a chestnut?
I would imagine.
Yeah. Back in the day, this area was loaded with chestnut wood, and it was prized for building. You can see it still has the bark on it and the hack marks. But there's no more chestnuts because there was a blight that came through and killed them all, just like it's killing all the ash trees. The ash trees now. Chestnut blight. Beautiful barn though, huh? Those are mud daubers. I made lots of videos about those. Those are a type of wasp. And they go around and they gather up spiders and they paralyze them. They put them up in these tubes that they build, paralyzed, and they lay eggs in there with them, and the eggs hatch and they eat the spiders. Each one of those tubes could have 50 spiders in it. It's really amazing. That's a barn swallow nest. Yeah, so those mud daubers, you want to let them go. Don't be killing those because they eat a lot of those nasty old spiders. See all those webs. Beautiful barn. There's massive beams. I hear a troll train, Bob. Hear it?
Yeah.
I hear a train. They're everywhere. Yeah, troll train's over here in the bushes running.
She had a mule. And it died.
Oh. Some initials carved in there. I don't see any dates or anything, but nice. Ah, there's a troll train. See it running in the distance. Yeah. I almost fell over backwards. Almost fell over to the gator. I need to get the machine back in my hand or I hurt myself. Just kind of looking at the other side of the barn here and some dirt that they dug out. I'm not really seeing much in there, like pottery or anything of interest. Looking over across the property, that looks pretty trashy in this area here. It looks like they probably, well, I don't want a metal detector, let's put it that way. They have that field back here, which I'm very interested in, but it's kind of tall right now. I think we'll have to come back after it snows and kind of mushes it down. And I don't know if they have that green field over there or not, but they do have a woods back here that we're going to go take a look at. I suspect that the woods has probably not been disturbed as much as this area here, and there could be a bottle dump in it. So, oh, kitty. How you doing, Peanut? Oh, yes. He's a good kitty. Wouldn't claw me. Yeah, he is. The old barn kitty, isn't he? Oh, he's warm. What's your name, Peanut? Is it Puddingtane, huh? Bet if I asked you again, you'd tell me the same, wouldn't you? All right, let's get back to looking. Yeah, we're going to look down below that big wall by the house just for a couple minutes. Then I want to scoot over to the woods to see if there's anything over there that might be of interest to investigate later. I mean, it's worth looking around the house. It's just, well, kind of dry. This is the wall here that's we were looking at from up in the yard. Beautiful limestone rocks. This is all natural right here. This wasn't laid down. It looks like they poured it, doesn't it? Looks like it's poured concrete or something, but that's just a natural formation. I suspect this is probably an old rose garden since you see that there. Probably previous owners had roses in here. So we'll probably find a lot of those little tags, rose tags, if I had to guess. I'm going to crank the discrimination way up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, Bob. This is some trashy, huh? There's some burned coal there. So they probably just dumped the trash over the wall at one time. What we'll do, we'll dig up a couple signals and see if there's anything old in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and dig that one, Bob. It's kind of like, yeah, just toward me just a little bit. And if there's something old, we'll keep moving. We'll keep digging. If not, we'll keep moving. Look at that. Yeah, it's in that bump, in that junk right there. Oh, rock. There it is right there. Aluminum. More aluminum. Boy, I tell you, we have a pocket full of that stuff.
Yep.
All right. I'll keep moving. Just kick this out of the dirt right there. It's an old, I think it's a stone wedge, isn't it? Yeah, that's how they split stone and make them square like that. It's an old stone wedge. That's pretty cool.
Make little stones out of big stones.
Yeah. I think she'll like that. I hope so. I like that.
Old.
Yeah, well, definitely.
This is old Zion.
I'll guarantee it.
That's old.
If you want to throw it in a bag, Garo, we'll make sure she gets it. But that was just laying right there. I just saw it. So I'm going to crank it back up. Might be worth checking a little bit closer. Like, what is that, a rabbit? I don't know what that is. All right, I'm gonna work my way along here. Well, let's go down there and look in there and see what we can find. That's probably better than up in here, although any place is probably good. That was that piece of aluminum can back there. Redware right there, a little piece of redware, and lots of gravel too, though. But boy, you would just think there should be something here, right below that beautiful house. Loaded with gold coins. Look, the wall's falling down, Bob. That's gonna take some chore. That's gonna be a chore to fix. Yeah, we'll just go along here, see what we can find for a few minutes. So I had to run back to my truck to get my flashlight because it's a really cool building here. Let's check this out. The house where we're just detecting up in that yard. But look at this. This is the original frame. Oh yeah, look.
notched out.
Yeah. That could be a couple 100 years old, I reckon. Look at this place. All kinds of critter tracks in here. So that's a root cellar?
Yep.
Is it haunted?
No.
You going in?
I'm going in.
Look at that. Yeah, a lot of water's washed down in here, hasn't it? Or put my feet right there so it washed in. Look. Wow. Ah, she's almost fall go boom. This is neat. Actually, that is kind of an old one. It has metal. Is that metal? Yeah. Yeah, people collect those things. This is really cool, though. It's got a, what do you think that is?
It was a
vent. It's got a dome ceiling. It's amazing it doesn't collapse, huh?
With rocks laying on its edge.
Wow. It's a big iron lintel there. So this is a root cellar, you say? So they would have had like all their root crops and stuff done, I guess, like potatoes, and store their food, and it has to stay cool. I guess those little drops are from where it's leaking through the ceiling, huh? Yeah. Drip,
I've
drip,
never
drip.
seen one laid like this.
No.
Most I ever seen was laid similar to that joint there, but these are all laid on edge.
Yeah, fit it in there and doesn't collapse. That's the strength of that type of... Oh, boy, Bobby.
Afraid I'm gonna leave it.
Look at him.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Nice.
No,
Oh, it's a skull.
Venture to say there's something that's snakes.
A raccoon, I do believe. Yeah, that's a raccoon. Tell by his fangs. Huh? Won't come down. Oh yeah, you can see the steps underneath that mud. Man, it really washed in here, huh? An old square nail. Look at this. Some type of old square peg there. Another one there. Hey, you better look, he's shaking. He's scared. It's the steps coming down. Hey, how you doing? We made it. Oh. Well, come dig it out. What do you say? Might be paved with cannonballs.
I wanted to come down this summer and dig it.
Yeah.
I never got it.
Oh well, let's look around a little bit more. So we pretty much worked our way all the way around the house. And coming up along the road here, I think this is probably going to be the best area that I've seen, because it doesn't look like it's been, dirt put on it and landscaped. If you look back toward the house there, you can see this is all, that's the landscape for sure. That was done, probably when they put in the swimming pool. It's a nice smooth hill. But over here along the road, it looks like a little more natural. I'm hoping we can find a bullet or two or an old coin. Give that a shot. Yeah, probably just a little bit to the side there, Bob. I know over in some of these surrounding fields, there's definitely Civil War camps, because I think, was that it? Yeah, it's horseshoe. Half a horseshoe. So, I mean, that's got some age to it. Wow, that's the workhorse. Since we didn't have any luck up around the yard or the house, because it's been pushed around a lot, I can see that. And I don't know if they do some more excavating up there. We'll check it out a little bit later, but I'm pretty disgusted with it the way it is. We're down in the woods here. And this looks like it might be an old lane coming in. Those are natural rocks, but there's a depression you can see going through here. So we're gonna go out to where it opens up a little bit and search around. Could be a little Civil War camp in here, or it could be a nice bottle dump. We're going to try to go to a place where it's a little more open. Is Gibb still with us? There he is. He's been bad. Been trying to go out on the road. We don't want him to get smushed. All right, so the house is right up over the hill. You can that's my truck right there. You might be able to see it. We're getting a few signals. This is the first decent one. And I think we should dig right here. Yeah, right in there, something. Oh no, is that it? It's a mason jar lid. It's right there, yeah. Oh well, that could have been an eagle breastplate. Let's go ahead and dig this one. I think it's going to be pretty shallow though, Bob. Yeah, it's tiny. Let's see. You see it? Oh no, it's a shotgun shell.
Oh, gracious.
Yep. Here we had a big signal there. And what is that? Is that zinc? Well, that's kind of interesting. It's heavy. And you got that piece of crockery too, huh? Well, maybe we're getting close to an old dump or something. Yeah, what are you doing? There's no sinkhole down here. Let's check this thing out. Yeah. Ooh, looky. It's a cave. Dude, that's a cave. The bird just flew out. That goes down in there. I don't know how far, but cans and stuff aren't very old, but might be worth looking around in. I can climb down in there. What do you say?
Go for it.
I'm just going to slide in here and see what it looks like. Yeah, be careful. Boy. There's a wire, fence wire too. Look at that. If you look right there, still sinking down. Just kind of a crack in the rock right here. Runs out that direction, and they filled it all in. It's definitely, that's where it's sinking down. You can see it's going straight down there. I don't know if it's going to be worth digging out. We'll come back this winter and see if it's like all, if it's air coming up out of there. If there is, we'll dig it. Otherwise, we'll keep moving. Let's go check this big hole out over here. Then we'll have to call it a day. All right, so this is our last stop. There's a giant hole in the ground. It looks like it's man-made, but I'm not positive. It looks like it's filling it in with some old bricks and rocks and whatnot. Ah, nice. Yeah, I think that was dug. That's not a sinkhole, is it?
No.
That was dug out for some reason. I wonder why they dug that out.
Probably for fill.
Yeah. Beautiful stones there.
Been ramped down into.
Yeah. That's going to have to end our adventure, Bob. I'm sorry we didn't find out more information about the place just looking around. I was hoping we could maybe find another building or something, but it wasn't going to happen. I'll poke around here for just a couple minutes. If we see anything else interesting, I'll let you know. Otherwise, we have work on the other farm to do, don't we? I think it has a little more potential in this spot. Except for that field out there. We'll come back to that after the big snows. We'll see you in the next one.
She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the